And that means, I guess, that, well, I think our job suddenly got a shit ton easier, actually, to be frank, because this now actually means that we are, well, so long as Poland doesn't do anything stupid it might regret, and I have a feeling it might. But yeah, so we've got plus 63 relations with Romania, so maybe they do like us a bit more. And we actually have plus 4 with Iron Guard Romania as well, so maybe, well, that's pretty neutral, and plus 63 is actually not bad, so interesting. Even though, like, social conservatives have every reason to hate us. Maybe they see us as underdogs or something, fuck knows. Or as a counterbalance to German influence. But so yeah, basically, anyway, getting back to what I was saying, our job suddenly got a lot easier, because when war does finally break out with Germany, and this is provided, like I said, Poland doesn't do anything stupid, and Finland, importantly as well, doesn't do anything stupid, although I do have the Finnish borders locked down for now. That might have to change though as soon as war breaks out. Basically, it means now the Germans don't have, and let me just double check they don't have military access through. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, so they do have military access through White Ruthenia. But do they have it through Lithuania? That's the question. That's the important question. They're still fighting alongside Lithuania against like Japan and shit, but they're not actually allied with them. Right, okay, yeah, so they don't have military access through Lithuania and they're not allied with them, which basically means that the Baltics, basically, the Germans will send a shit ton of ships and troops to the Baltic Duchy as soon as war begins to look likely. And to be perfectly honest, they will not send enough to be able to defend it adequately against the Red Army camping on the border here. And so I will eventually, one way or another, overrun the Baltics and occupy them. I might not be able to get Curacao or something, because that can always be a bit of a trouble spot. It's very difficult to assault, being that it's one little island there. And the Germans won't be able to send any reinforcements or aid the Baltics because they can't march their troops through Lithuania, because they don't have military access there, which means they can't get to the Ukraine either, which is bloody magnificent, because it means I can now essentially, once war breaks out with Middle Europa, I can at my own leisure march in and occupy both the Baltics and the Ukraine, annex them, take all their industrial capacity, and then sit around for as long as I like, really, just making sure I've got my coastlines defended from the Kriegsmarine. And just sit around and wait and see what happens maybe in the west, and then at my leisure just invade White Ruthenia / Lithuania, sweep the Red Army in, and then just march all the way through eastern Germany straight to Berlin. Game over. I win. Germans crushed. Excellent. Lithuania leaving Middle Europa has severely weakened them. Not because Lithuania's got lots of troops or anything, but just because they're in such a strategic location. So yes, thank you, Lithuania. Just for that, I might not annex you. I might just puppet you instead. We're also losing supplies, but I think that's probably because we're over our stockpile limit. Yeah, we are. Encryption devices are done, and Finland has disrupted the production of one of my factories. Oh my goodness. This means war, clearly. No, it doesn't. No, that would be silly. That would be very silly. Do my best not to repeat the mistakes of the USSR in real life, and those include not invading Finland. Or those include actually invading Finland, or rather. Oh crap, I don't know. Forget it. I'm really actually quite tired, so that's my excuse. That is my excuse for screwing up my sentences, as usual. Now, what did you guys just finish? Motorized infantry, I bet. No, okay, right, you were working on something completely different. You were working on computer crap, that was it. Right, okay, right, you can research that then. Yes, you... Yeah, is there anyone else? In the words of Achilles, is there no one else? There's the Yerevan State University, which has a skill too, but they do tick every single box, so whatever, I'll give them a chance. Yeah, they're researching at a decent rate. Oh my god, it's just kicked, it's just started. I'm not ready yet, France. What are you doing? What are you doing? I guess I'm lucky it didn't start in 1938, but... What are you doing? Oh my godness. Oh, I've not even invaded Turkestan yet. What do you... Oh my... Okay, well... Guess it's do or die time, isn't it? So it's war then. Fuck. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Well, let's see how long the Western Front can drag on for before I don't even have my freaking factories finished. Not even the first goddamn wave of them. Well, actually, no, they should be finished really soon. September 25th, so like, yeah, like a few days. But still, damn it. Because I'm going to have to cancel all of those and start building infantry instead as reserves. Now, basically. However, with... yeah, my professional, quote-unquote, tactical assessment, I think, is still that we can win this. I think we can win this. Provided the French make enough of a mess of the German army in the West. And this is going to be tricky, because even if they make a mess of the German army, the German divisions that survive will have a shit ton of experience. But luckily, some of ours do from fighting down in the Caucasus and in Central Asia. So... Oh boy. Well, Turkestan's no longer a priority, so I guess we can move all this shit out of here. Yeah, all of you guys, all of you, come on. Back over here, let's plonk you down near the border with Ukraine. Oh god, like they're all still like 1931 infantry. This is terrible. It's freaking terrible. But they're upgrading as fast as they can, so there's not much I can do really. At least I hope they're upgrading, they should be. Checks the economy screen. Oh god, I need 787 upgrades and I'm only assigning 32 to it. Shit. This is me not being aware of what the date in the actual game is. Alright. Don't need any reinforcements, so we can tick that all the way down. Yeah, currently, apparently, we are able to upgrade 4.72% of our forces. 4.72%. That's absolutely freaking terrible. At this rate, I might have to do what the Russians did in real life and just sit around and wait for Germany to occupy all of Europe, and then wait for them to invade me. You know, because I just don't think I'm ready for this. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that my infantry are hopelessly out of date still, which they shouldn't be by now, I would say, yeah, come on, bring it on, Germany, and we'll fucking invade the Ukraine and the Baltics. But shit, man. That's just, no, it's not the case. Right, what I'll do... Okay, this is the plan. Well, let's look at that. Cavalry 1924. This is a shambles. Infantry 1926 over here. Oh, God. Right, okay, well, here's my plan. Basically, we finished the first wave of factories on the 25th of September. It's now the 9th. And then we cancel all production, put it all into, desperately all of it into reinforcements, all of it, and I will prioritise, I will off-screen it and prioritise individually every single one of these units over here in the west to receive upgrades before anyone else does, so like they get upgraded before all these nutters over in Siberia and stuff that we don't need. Okay, that's the plan right now. That is the plan. That's what we'll do, and we'll just keep an eye on what's going on in the west, and we'll see how fast or quickly France loses or wins. It's always a bit of a gamble, that is. I don't know, because like the last time I did this, France declared war in 1938 and promptly lost. But in this, they've declared it in 1939, so I don't know. Apparently they have 86 infantry divisions as a rough estimate, and the Germans have obviously around 137 or so, so they're outnumbered. If those estimates are correct, which they may well not be. In fact, they probably aren't. So, God, okay, well, let's just see what happens. It will most likely stay very still for a little while, until the French can get around the secret line here. Canada declared war on the Union of Britain. Christ, okay, yeah, World War II is actually starting in earnest now. Or the Second Weltkrieg, or whatever you want to call it. Being this is Kaiserreich, after all. So, the Royalists want to take back the UK, well, Britain, or whatever you're going to call it, from the filthy Tom Man people. Communists. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the Frenchies are going through Belgium. Surprisingly fast, which is worrying. Like I said, I don't particularly want France to completely fucking overrun Europe completely in just like one go, because that would be kind of annoying. Okay, no, the Germans have pushed them back slightly. Right, they've pushed them out of Brussels. So, because but them taking Belgium so quickly doesn't necessarily mean a lot. I mean, when I did a campaign as Germany in this once, very briefly, I didn't finish it or anything. In fact, it was a multiplayer game. The French invaded and took Belgium quite quickly from me, but when I was playing as Germany, I actually, given enough time to bring the right divisions up and stuff like that in my air force, I actually gradually pushed the French back out of Belgium, and then I pushed all the way down to Paris, and soon after that, annexed the whole damn place. So they also seem to have they invaded Switzerland, or did they just randomly take Geneva as part of an event? Right, they're in a war. Okay, let's have a look. Right, so they're in a war together with the Socialist Republic of Italy, South Africa, for some reason, the Federación Anarquista Ibérica, the Union of Britain versus the German Empire, Ukraine, United Baltic Duchy, Flanders, Wallonia, which is Belgium, and Portugal. Ah, see, yeah, Portugal has been reduced to one city by the anarchists, who pretty much overwhelmed them almost instantly. So they're not at war with Switzerland, so I guess they got that through an event. Oh god, my goodness. What's, like, Scandinavia going to do, being that they're one country now? Are they going to, like, join in as well, or something? That would be kind of groovy. Remembering the death of Vladimir Lenin. Lenin is eternal. Blah, blah, blah. Apparently we're running out of oil or something, but we've got 17,000 of the stuff, so I'm not particularly concerned. Okay, right, so, yeah. Right, okay, right, all this gets cancelled. All of it, 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 all of it. Every single last bit of it. And all of that goes into reinforcements. So we now have 110 going into reinforcements, which will allow us to upgrade 14% of our forces. It's a bit misleading, though. We will eventually be able to upgrade all of it. It's just it goes a lot slower. So I will now, off-screen, prioritising all these divisions in the west. So be right back. Where's the button? There it is. Okay, so I've done it. Everything on the western side here is now prioritised, which means I will get the best best upgrades the fastest compared to everyone else. So that will mean they will upgrade. It will marginally make my upgrading process a little bit, you know, more efficient. I've also got more, since all those factories got set up, I've got a lot more. My industrial capacity is slowly increasing there. You see, it's 178, it was 177 a minute ago. It's slowly increasing as the factories start to get made operational. And some more techs finished researching. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Shit, I don't know. What do I do with you now? I guess you can... Fucking, I don't know. Search... Logistics 1940, do that. Well, somebody do that, maybe not you. Yeah, Boris. No, not Igor. Boris. Not Igor. Damn it. Do they sound the same to you? Damn it, now I've lost the tab. Where? But no, it's infantry, isn't it? Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh god, okay, crisis averted. Phew.